Hello. It might get a little rough from here on out, but just do your best and you'll be okay. Thank you, Mr. GearHeadMan. Hello everyone, Michelin's back here with more of Super Mario Galaxy. And in the last one, well, we got to Gold Leaf Galaxy. And we will be now attempting to finish up Gold Leaf Galaxy. At least as much as we can right now. When it rains, it pours, and yes, it does. That's just the way things tend to work. See, it rains. And a boss battle, too. Great. Like I said, my issue with the boss battles in this game, they're just... the levels leading up to them are pretty long, and yeah. That's just all there is to say about that. Okay, I obviously missed the bee mushroom somewhere. In fact, it is right over there. I'll be there in a moment. I was having a stupid day. You know what I missed? Well, I missed the chance to bop on that guy, but look! Bee mushroom's right here. And with it, you can walk on top of clouds. That makes perfect sense. At least in Mario Galaxy 2, Cloud Mario makes sense walking on clouds because you would assume he's probably lighter than air, made of clouds, or whatever. But no, this one here, you're a bee and you walk on the clouds. That makes sense. No, it doesn't. And we take our swing over and walk on more clouds, because when this game makes no sense, it does it in spades. I was going to make some stupid card joke there, but I don't even know what it was, so let's all just pretend it never was going to happen, okay? Alright then. And I am shortcutting this thing as much as I can, because it's a long deck kind of thing, and you'll be seeing a bit more of it soon. And come on. Come on. You know, I've always thought it was weird that those swings were controlled with the control stick and not the Wii remote. You would think that would be the perfect opportunity to show it off. You would think. It would make some sense. I'm not sure how well it would play, but you know, when you compare it to the other things that were done using the Wii remote swinging back and forth, whoa. So the way to do this, don't try to get onto the clouds, fly up to like around here, and then over here, and if you stand, and if you get up here onto this bouncy thingy, then you'll get up towards the top, where you wanted to go the entire time. That was a time of massive stupidity for myself. And then we come up here, and you get a Monty Mole-esque thing in firing a water cannon. Now this guy can get kind of irritating. He will definitely follow you around, but you do this, and now, of course, that's completely extraneous while you have the bee costume to have those platforms there, because you can just fly on top of him and ground pound his head. However, that's not going to last you the entire time. Trust me on that. Because he turns into a maniac. Rapid fire all over the place. See? I needed that. Wow, it's one of the first times I've ever actually beaten this without having to resort to those platforms after losing my bee form. Regardless of all that, this is now done. We get the star. And next up we have Cosmic Mario Forest Race. Yet another cosmic race. I think, though, that's it for this game. I don't think there are any more Cosmic Comets after this. So, I will say this one is probably the hardest, too. You move barely from your spot. Well, I actually got further than I expected. Well, he sounds to me like he's saying, come on. Maybe he is. I don't know. 3, 2, 1. Yep, if you press Z at about the 2 and A at the 1, like I did there, you will get a little boost to start up the race. It's kind of like the boost you get at the start in Mario Kart. And well, thanks to that, every racing game ever made, outside of the ones going for realism. But uh-oh, he's catching up to me. Now this is where you want to employ the long jump liberally, because whoa, 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 except where you would fail with it, and there we go. That's all. That's all you needed. We win the race. We get the star. That's it. And to almost wrap up Golden Leaf Galaxy for this time, there's a secret star in Cataquack to the Skies. I'll cut to the relevant part. And the relevant part is this right here. See this bubble? Yeah. You get a bunch of these bubbles for some reason. And go up here and you ring the bell somehow, and you get a bunch of notes. And the notes play a song. If you can manage to control it and actually pick up the notes and not, you know, not pick up the notes. Hey. Come on, get those last 3. Yes! That was all it took. That's all it takes. That's the secret star here. Just gotta get in a bubble and collect some notes. And collect the freaking star. Because you're an idiot and broke the bubble. Yay, 1 up! No! And we get, with some minor difficulty, the star. And that's all for now. This is Mishlings here with Super Mario Galaxy, and I will see you guys next time.